Severe heat waves will continue to impact large parts of Australia for the second half of this week. Here's the severe weather update for Wednesday, the 22nd of January. And if you happen to catch yesterday's severe weather update, the story broadly remains the same. So we're here to reinforce that message about the warm temperatures across large parts of the country. Let's start by looking at today, Wednesday's maximum temperatures. And we will see widespread 40-degree plus temperatures through central Australia, topping out at around about 46 in southwest Queensland. However, compared to the last few days, it will now become hotter along this east coast. 35 degrees in Sydney, 36 Newcastle and 36 in Brisbane. In New South Wales, cooler winds will arrive this afternoon and the temperatures will drop. But in Queensland, no such luck. The temperatures stay high for the rest of today and the next several days ahead. Across the southwest, it continues to be in the upper 30s around Perth and the low 40s for inland parts of Western Australia. Part of the reason the heat wave has been so oppressive in WA so far this week has been the overnight temperatures. The last few nights we've seen records set for the minimum temperatures reached overnight, where they've been above 27 or 28 degrees all night. It will be another hot night tonight with temperatures still around 25 degrees at 5 a.m. on Thursday morning in the west, and a similar picture across Queensland and the east as well. Mid to upper 20s as the overnight minimum temperatures tonight into Thursday morning. 24 Brisbane up to about 28 for some central parts. After that very warm night tonight, it will be another hot day tomorrow, mid-40s inland, mid-30s along the coast. A few degrees cooler for Brisbane and Toowoomba, but still a warm and humid 33-degree day. Certainly not feeling cool by anyone's definition. 39 in Rockhampton as well. And of course, we'll zoom out, see the whole country. Temperatures barely budge in the west, 39 for Perth tomorrow, but they will be cooler across the southeast, 25 in Sydney as opposed to 35, and about 20 degrees or so for southern Victoria and parts of Tasmania. That's Thursday. Here's another one on Friday, another hot day with 45 degrees through central areas. Perth loses a couple off its maximum temperature. Might be a relief to see those numbers starting to drop by the end of the week, but it remains very hot across Queensland. And it is Western Australia and Queensland where those warnings are located. The severe heatwave warnings are these orange areas here, and you can even see a few pockets where we reach extreme heat wave, both through the centre of the west, but also parts of the east coast, including around the southeast coast of Queensland. We'll see some pockets where extreme heat wave thresholds are met due to warm days and warm nights between Wednesday and Friday. That's the 3-day run we are looking at. Now, it might just feel like summer, but summer heat can bring significant impacts across Australia. Increased risk of bushfire. Really hard to stay cool, particularly through those night times. Hard to sleep. You need lots of water, lots of shade, and it can really stress the power network and other infrastructure around the country. I did also want to show Saturday's temperatures so we can start to see places that are cooling off in the weekend. Down to 30 in Perth with a couple of showers will be a nice relief there after a very hot week. 30 degrees in Brisbane as well. So starting to see that downward trend once we move into the weekend. Before that arrives, stay up to date with these warnings and your forecast temperatures on the Bureau website and app. Thank you for watching.